Delta sector has been taken by us. We are in control of nearly all sectors. Beginning siege on Charlie 1.
I need an armored vehicle at this location!
Understood. Vehicle en route.
Enemy tank marked! Southwest!
One of our objectives has been targeted. The enemy is at 50% strength. U.S. forces control Alpha Sector.
Let's go! This strategy is not working. Hostiles control more sectors than we do.
Cover me! I'm reloading! Hostile down! Enemy air support! Marked! West!
Support package ready to drop.
Echo Sector fully secured.
Up we go! Get us a damn transport at this location!
Acknowledged vehicle drop incoming. Hold more sectors than the enemy.
Armored division, southwest!
package available.
Держитесь от меня подальше!
Our troops have command of Alpha Sector.
Attack on Charlie 1 initiated by our troops.
Got eyes on a hostile
We have
aircraft!
lost Alpha
100
Sector to the
degrees!
enemy.
200 meters! Hey, give me a ride, will ya?
Our enemy controls the battlefield. They have conquered more sectors.
Helicopter!
Charlie 1 assault initiated by our troops.
Spotted a hostile tank! 270 degrees! 200 meters! Hostile on the map! Located hostile tank!
Let's go! Let's go!
Major located! 250 degrees! 130 meters away! Got casualties! Hostile on the map! 230 degrees! 90 meters from your position! Enemy soldier marked! Shit! Friendly down! Fuck, we got wounded!
We have secured Charlie Sector. US forces attacking one of our objectives.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
They've limited reserves left.
Check the front! Someone has us in their sights! Enemy tank! Southwest! Located hostile tank! Fire incoming!
You have assumed control of Echo Sector.
We are losing the battle. They hold more sectors.
This battle is won. No, Pats, we owe you a debt.
And that's what I want to touch on before we get to topics and stuff is
Take your time,
the
nigga.
character and the comedy. You chose the comedy lane, and it's been successful. People thought it was 15 minutes of fame, but you're about to go on tour. You've been on tour. You've been rocking. I'm just
every
curious.
show been sold out so far.
Every show been sold out.
Yeah.
How was the comedy love versus the YouTube live, the rah Charleston White on the internet? How was that fame different? And how was that love different or hate?
Well, it ain't no hate, homie, because people selling out these venues, spending money to come see me. When you see the footage, homie, man, people man, I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. Man, people crying, getting on their knees. Man, mothers showing up with their sons showing up with their mothers. Mama, this, man, I'm making an extra $1,500 and taking pictures at $25 a piece after the show. Man, they spontaneously booking me at places and the lines is wrapped around the building just for me. I told you I've been acting since I was a kid. I've been popular in school all my life, but nothing could have ever said that I would be doing this or be here, homie. I didn't set out to do it. I always wanted to be the class clown. I always wanted to be the life of the party, but I can't explain this. The reaction that people give me in person, homie.
Oh, shit. That's on me. I had the mic muted the whole time. This Charleston White, Real Life TV, if you didn't already know. Shout out. That's crazy, though. I hate when that happens. But, you know, whatever. We move on. Get back to what he talking about. People love him, which is expected. Because, I mean, I was like, dang, Charleston White is cool as hell when I first seen him. But it took a lot of everybody else, most people, I guess, a little time to figure out, you know, I guess what he meant with his message. But here we go. Let's get back to Charleston White.
They spontaneously booking me at places and the lines is wrapped around the building just for me. I told you I've been acting since I was a kid. I've been popular in school all my life.
Right.
But nothing could have ever said that I would be doing this or be here, homie. I didn't set out to do it. I always wanted to be the class clown. I always wanted to be the life of the party. But I can't explain this. The reaction that people give me in person, homie. It humbles me.
Damn.
Motherfuckers
got
say,
him,
yeah,
but
you
not
don't
his
get
friend.
humbled. Yeah, nigga, this love humbles me. Yeah, it don't make me cocky and arrogant. I go to the internet to be cocky and arrogant. Nigga, all this love that I get in real life, homie, when people see
That's
it,
tight.
they be saying, oh, don't be acting like that. Man, I be like a bash, man, homie, because it's humbling.
Yeah.
I
let's get back
want to
in the
get the
game.
big head, but nigga, I can't, man, real love, it keeps you with humility.
What's the most challenging thing that you've about doing stand-up comedy?
Remembering the shit you
Right.
practice on.
The shit
So
you
let
say.
me just say this, homie, I ain't got
Lines.
no jokes. I ain't told the same thing, I ain't really repeated the same thing. I got a list of things in points and bulletin that I'm supposed to hit on that I came up with my mentor, Shouty. And y'all got to
Shout
interview
out.
that nigga. That nigga went to school out here, homie.
When's he here?
He flying. He's flying. He mentored me, homie. That nigga went to school around here, homie. Was a guy. That nigga went to Workman. Workman Junior High in Arlington.
Damn.
Yeah, man. But so listen. So I got a whole little booklet with jokes, and boy, I be studying that shit. Man, when Dewberry them come in and say
They
nothing.
forget.
Boy, that bitch jumping. It's a sold out crowd. Boy, I get nervous in the bit. And then I go to say, okay, nigga, you gotta remember this. Man, when I get on that stage and look out at that crowd, nigga, I forget every joke I supposed to say. Man, I be standing up there. Don't let no pretty woman be sitting there looking at me. I get nervous. Nigga sitting up there looking serious.
Mad and shit.
So, man, you forget everything you supposed to say. So, man, I just put my head down and look out. I look out. I look out and I ain't looking at nothing. Nigga, and I just go to talking. Trying to remember all these goddamn punchlines and jokes I was supposed to say and can't remember none of them.
So wait, so who do you get the most love for? Whether it's either white people, black people, women, men, black women, black men, young, old. Who do you see really catering to what you throwing out there?
All of them.
That's tight.
Homie, I as young niggas in the crowd, is mothers and sons and mothers say, man, I want you to be. So, homie, my analytical data reflects real life ticket sales. And that's been the crazy. My analytical data is from 18 to 65 plus. And that's exactly what be in that goddamn audience. It blows my mind, man.
The computer be knowing.
It blows my mind. So, my white people, homie, they love is so genuine. The things that they say in the word of mouth that's spread in the white community will allow me to cross over. And this is coming from the
They like
people who
Charles
own
and Mike?
establishments and cut me the checks. They giving a nod. Most white people think at some point maybe he's gonna be vulgar on stage, he's gonna try to play the race card. But man, I studied great comedians. I was a fan of Andrew Dice Clay. I'm a fan of Rush Limbaugh, Bill O'Reilly, Howard Stern.
Oh yeah.
Archie Bunker.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't do it.
Come on now.
I'm with that. And so,
Who have you seen like while doing comedy in person that you're like, damn, they got it?
Kevin Hart, Cat Williams,
Oh
Carlos Miller,
yeah.
Chico Beans, at times DC Young Fly. Man, what's the other nigga name, man? The nigga he's played coach on Mark. What's his name?
Mark Curry. Mark
That
Curry.
nigga.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah.
That's a funny motherfucker.
That's a funny motherfucker.
That's a funny motherfucker.
That's a funny motherfucker, homie. Oh,
I wouldn't have guessed that one. That's kind of wild.
now I seen that nigga in person.
That's what I'm saying. When you see him in person, it's different.
different,
Like
yeah.
Sean,
Yeah.
I think with Sean Marlon or
Man.
some shit. The Wayans brothers fucked me up. I'm like, he funny as shit.
Hey, I'm doing it.
Nah, for real. And you know, I just saw Kevin Hart, so he's still that motherfucker. And Mark Curry, what's that?
Yeah, nah, man.
That Jamie Foxx episode.
Well, I'm saying in person.
in person.
Yeah,
in person.
some people are funnier than they are on the
Yeah.
TV. It's weird.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's not weird. They
Harry
got a
Spears, I
script.
think I seen
They
him in
gotta
person.
say
He
what they
cried
gotta
like-
say.
That nigga cheating ass Myron funny in the motherfucking person. Yeah. Cheating ass Myron funny in the motherfucker.
What about some of these Facebook comedians like Country Wayne and Desi
Oh.
Banks and
I gotta ask you also about the Bubba.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get there. Go ahead.
Skit funny and stand-up comedy is kind of two different things.
Yeah.
I
Physical.
hadn't
comedy,
seen Desi in stand-up yet. Nigga,
improv.
Desi, Desi just a funny nigga.
It's a funny nigga.
Yeah, nigga just a funny
nigga.
Yeah, he just a man. Everything nigga do funny, homie. So he ain't really gotta tell a joke.
Yeah,
Man,
walk into the
head
house.
Shit that nigga be doing.
Yeah, walk into the house.
Man, that is a funny nigga, homie. Yeah, Desi a funny nigga. What was it? Is it Funny Mike?
It's Funny Mike, Ha Ha Davis.
He's
Funny
Country
Mike,
Wayne.
yeah.
I seen Country Wayne. He funny. Country Wayne funny.
Say, man, Country Wayne naturally funny. See, you got. This is what I'm learning. I'm naturally funny.
Right.
I don't know if I can tell jokes,
Exactly.
but if you write me some jokes and I go practice them and rehearse them, I can make them funny. You see what I'm saying? But man, just standing up being funny, I see that in Desi Banks. I see that in Country Wayne, Cat Williams. It's very few people that's naturally funny. Some people need antics. Some people need a good joke. Man, I'm funny just because sometimes. You're just sitting up trying to be serious. I can get funny.
Oh yeah.
So I just need to learn the craft.
Were you a fan of Roy Lee
Timing.
when he was
Big
on the
Big
Timing.
fan. Hey, that nigga was naturally funny.
Man, nigga, what?
And he was funny looking. That's what made him even more funny. Say, man, that nigga was funny. Man, that nigga was, man,
Well, I
yeah.
saw him, but I thought it was my guy because of
Those
the green.
that
thing.
naturally funny
2 days
is
off.
the character type
Right.
charisma and personality that everybody say that's that funny uncle. That's that. And so yeah, man, Roy Lee funny. Yeah, man, Roy Lee funny the motherfucker. Man, just think about that nigga having nigga chuckling all night. Trying to memorize some of the shit he done did and said, man. Yeah, that nigga was funny, man.
Yeah, see, I thought most people knew that about comedy, that there's like naturally funny people, you know, physical comedy, you know, improv, you know, but then there's some people that are really just good at comedic timing, but they're not funny, they just, you know, they know how to write jokes or whatever, you know. It's definitely different. I need to do stand-up one day. Oh, got him in the face. I think I want to try it one day before I die. I don't know what I would do either, but I could have had his ass. I heard him too late though. But yeah, I'm gonna try it one time out here in one of these Vegas clubs. Damn, bro, motherfuckers dying right on top of me and shit. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? So dark. Is this the end? A D1 over there, how about that? Yeah, let's go to D1, fuck it. Fuck, we can't go to D1, they got a fucking helicopter. Alright, fuck it, we're going anyway. Turn this shit up real quick. Dang. Holy shit.
Requested armor on my marker.
Copy that. Vehicle support incoming.
We're losing people.
Oh god damn, I didn't let me pick him up.
Up you go.
Good shot. Oh, bro, I knew it. It was too quiet. Hey, he got blown up. Damn. Physics. That's crazy. I remember when they put what is that, ragdoll physics in video games. That should change the game. We should be getting D. I mean B and A. I don't know why we're not getting B and A, but let's go get B. Or A, actually, since we're over here. See how many people is over at A. Shot him all in the back. Oh, I'm the only one? Oh shit, there's somebody, I guess, yeah. I knew somebody was here. That's what happens when you got a squad. They be rolling in pairs and shit. That's all you need. I'm pretty sure somebody was like, man, that nigga just killed me. Alright.
Sector Bravo is under
There's some more
our control.
videos too. Hey, my boys. We here.
The battle outcome looks promising. We control the majority of sectors.
Start that right.
Support package ready to drop.
Why can't we just keep A? Oh, what was that?
They've taken Sector Echo.
Damn, I ain't got nothing. I just want to get my dog in. Fuck it.
I need a ranger deployed at my marker.
Roger, task force.
Oh yeah, hold on. This shit crazy. Let's look at this real quick.
Yeah, the dude that got hit with the murder that they're asking him about, DeAndre.
Nah. I ain't talking about
One of our
the
objectives
murder.
is under attack.
It's supposed to be Blueface girl. Oh, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. I ain't even see him. I'm over here trying to get videos. It's crazy. Easy kill. I'm not playing that shit though, cause Act be trying to claim videos and shit like he don't use everything under freedom of the press as well. That's the weird shit about when you get copyright claim from DJ Academics or something, because it's like he's doing the same thing you doing. It's
We have
freedom of the
majority
press.
control of the sectors.
But you know, stand. Oh shit! What? Did we got this shit yet? Oh yeah, it's clear. Oh, okay. There, okay. We know where he's at though. Not over there no more? Oh yeah. Oh, he ran or something?
Reloading now!
Alpha 1 is being attacked.
Oh my god, that's crazy. 82. That means I probably hit him once, maybe, at all them shots. Because he was standing behind a conveniently placed motherfucking, what's the name? I'd be killed by that helicopter, I thought, almost. Alright, we just gotta stay here for a second.
Sector Delta's gone to the Russians.
Holy shit,
Alpha 1 is now our target.
that's crazy. Shit dropped right in front of me, whatever that was.
Armored vehicle requested at my mark.
Request received. It's on its
We
way.
about to win again? Oh yeah, we
have
are.
secured more sectors than our enemy. Make sure you defend them.
driver now. I mean, a passenger. Got someone else's life in my hands now. King of the Hill. Oh, I gotta drop this motherfucker. Hold on.
Friendly is hurt.
Oh shit, over here to my left. Oh fuck. Damn, he blew that shit up. I think he got out though. Oh shit, there's a bunch of them on him.
Hold on. Need ammo.
Oh shit, I can't get you, bro. Damn. I wanted to get him, but it ain't gonna happen. Damn, I couldn't even get myself. Shit. Waiting for one of them to pop up. That motherfucker popped up ready.
Charlie objectives under control.
Shit, here we go.
You feel me? Big Yodi gang. We in Yodi Land.
Family in the building.
No. That sounds stupid. All that, whatever they was talking about. All right, here we go.
Chrisean Rock and Blueface was on No Jumper talking to Sharp. Now, when I seen this clip, I said, okay, yeah, yo, Chrisean Rock is smarter than we give her credit for. You see, I have a theory that Chrisean Rock does something very similar to what you guys are about to see. Every so often, once the public perception is starting to sway, once people start seeing Blueface as a victim, once people start seeing Blueface as somebody who was battered, she does things like this to sway the public perception and to be a victim again, right? Because let's be real, Chrisean Rock ain't surviving without sympathy and empathy, right? Like, she's able to have a career because people have empathy for Chrisean Rock. Right. But watch what happens. Now, she was on this couch here before, you know, she left.
Pimping make her nervous too, you know
she was
what I'm saying?
wild, right? She was
drunk. Shit.
She was out of the way. She was violent. She was acting sporadic.
Yeah, because like I said, anytime a girl get around some pimping, I seen it before many times, they start to act different. Either they get in an argument, you know what I'm saying? Because most men ain't gonna check them like a pimp gonna check them. You know what I'm saying? And the shit they get away with most men, they gonna, you know what I'm saying? They gonna continue to get away with it. But when she around Sharp and she know Blueface respect Sharp, because you could tell, you could see the level of respect between everybody. So then she just went left because she, you know, Blueface had more respect for fucking Sharp than her at that point. You know what I'm saying? And she was realizing it, and that's what it was really. But like whatever this dude want to say it is, that's cool. Poetic Flacco got his opinion too, but I seen it before firsthand. I seen strong women argue with men or players or pimps and shit because they thoughts were being challenged. Because they was, you know, when beautiful women get they thoughts or their opinions challenged, that's not normal. Normally, men say yeah, whatever to whatever they saying. But when you know, a pimp gonna look at a bitch the same no matter what she look like, you know, no matter how much money she got. At least in theory, in general speaking, you know what I mean. Generally speaking, gonna treat everybody like a funky dog head bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody different, right? But what that does is it like I said, he was like, she was like expecting him to have her back a little bit more, but she was, you know, he fucked with what Sharp got to say. I mean, but that's just what it is though, because Blueface is old enough to know like Sharp was putting his, you know, his shit down in the West Coast and shit, and he may know of Sharp and all that stuff. So you could tell though, they had some respect for each other. So like, he was trying to low-key check his bitch, but she be wildin', so he just let her, you know, do what she gonna do and shit. He couldn't, what he gonna do, put his hands on her and shit at the motherfucking No Jumper in front of Sharp, make his show all hot and everything. But yeah, this shit went bad quick.
And just out of this world. So Blueface, being in his masculine frame, asked her to leave.
She off that Hennessy, man.
Take her outside. There's nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk, like, all that's gonna do is add fuel to the fucking fire.
No, Kim.
I gotta take you out. I gotta take you out.
He threw a fit.
He come here, bro.
Josh, don't worry. Whenever it is.
Y'all realize that, right? So Blueface went out to tend to her. You see, Chrisean Rock right now, when she screams, Blueface, why would you do this for? One, she's void of any type of accountability. But two, she's screaming, Blueface, why would you do this for? What would you do this for? She's saying that to Blueface. So people can think that Blueface is victimizing her.
Right.
So she's a victim again. Right? So when this clip goes viral, that people can forget that Blueface just had a Henny bottle upside his head. That Blueface just got hit by a Henny bottle like a week or two prior by her.
That's what.
Right, so folks can forget, because right now, listen, Blueface right now.
I'm gonna watch the interview in a second, but that's when she started like not wanting to really talk. She was already being crazy and shit, but the bitch went super crazy when they start trying to say, well, what about you hitting a nigga over the head with a cup, a glass cup? And you know, they try to minimize that. It went from a Hennessy bottle to a glass cup, but I don't know what it was. I'm just saying, you know, she definitely didn't want to talk about that situation.
Now is a sympathetic figure. We all think Blueface is a victim. Blueface is just super in love. And that's very different from a couple months ago when people thought that, Blueface was two-timing Chrisean Rock, that, you know, she was just a little girl who was captivated by the spotlight and in love, and she was.
All right, let's skip all this bullshit.
That's the perpetrator.
We're all just understood. Hey man, I know protocol. Supposed to sit my ass right in my seat.
All right, don't move.
We rolling. We still going.
If I go making out with a girl,
we rolling. It's all right.
You go making out with a girl, it's gonna be two different headlines, right?
Yeah.
So how come if you call me a bitch and I call you a bitch, it's the same thing?
Well, that's why I said that she was trying
so
to
that shit over. If
I
you
didn't
want
say
to watch it,
I
I might
agree. I
as
said
well watch
This is why I'm proud of Blueface, especially in this.
Yeah, Blueface and everybody look good on that shit because they ain't like engage in her fuckery, you know. And I don't think it was planned. She was drunk. Motherfuckers say it was planned because she was getting defensive about not wanting to talk about the shit, but it wasn't as far like forethought, like this is what I'm gonna do to get publicity and stuff like that. It was more she just felt ashamed for hitting a nigga over the bottle. They put 60,000 on your neck, like she told what's her name. The nigga put 60,000 on your neck, got you on TV, got you on records and shit, and you over here hitting him in the back of the head trying to tell him he doing something wrong. Like shit, the bitch done lost her motherfucking mind. The nigga done put her in the best position she ever been in her life. That motherfucker, you know what I mean? She definitely should have just been like, man, you right. Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying?
No solo shit.
Motherfucking life is hard out here, you know what I'm saying? Shit, ain't no free meals and shit, and this bitch, you know, in a different tax bracket because of Blueface, and she over here trying to talk about she, whatever the argument's over. At the end of the day, it don't even matter. Motherfuckers be drunk. That's really what it is. Like Sharp was trying to tell her, and Sharp no, cause Sharp been around a bunch of raggedy ass bitches, and you know, not saying that he got a bunch of raggedy bitches. I'm just saying he been around all types of women and all types of men too. So you know, he know a drunk when he see one. I drank a lot back in my day, and I know that bitch is drunk. She got all the traits of a drunk. And normally what happens when you are drunk is that you know, you get so drunk that, like he said, you get toxic and shit. And then don't nobody want to be around you, basically. I mean, but I'm a Virgo, so I'm okay with that. People not being around me.
Sharp Tank. No jumper.
Some people want to be around
Coolest
people.
podcast in the world. It's your girl Gina Views.
Oh yeah, let's
Sharp
watch this shit a little
in the
bit.
building. And today, ladies and gentlemen,
Sharp. Hold on, do we
we
got
got to talk.
4K?
Hey man, this one right here.
Can we even
We got
run
the
it in
hottest
4K?
couple on the
1080p
internet.
is fine.
Pretty much right now. How has it been for
Sharp.
y'all, man? How is it? First and
Shout
foremost,
out to Sharp though. Man, No Jumper still only got 4 million. I thought they had like
Y'all
5
doing
by
today?
now. All right, let's skip ahead though.
You know, so
I've seen a lot of this shit already.
her getting
That's
to
a
this,
good way to put it.
Yeah, her getting to this point.
That was a good way to put
Nah,
it.
for sure.
Shit.
Yeah,
put
it was an
away.
underground relationship.
She
So
already
from
tripping.
starting with that, it's kind of like each day that we keep going is like
What do you mean by underground
a
relationship?
bond. Underground, as in like
Yeah, like, what are you talking about?
Like secret?
She kept
No,
trying
not
to
secret.
checking me.
More
and shit.
underground is
The bitch
kinda
said,
like
"Can she get a shot? She can't even sit
undiscovered, you know.
for an hour and a half without drinking. That's the drunk."
Come on, Tiny, pass me the
Look
Not
at her.
ideal to the
She
to
disrespected
everybody
him.
else.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
really
yeah.
what
He trying
you,
to do an interview. He the breadwinner of the family. He trying to do an interview. The bitch ain't got no goddamn respect. She over there talking about can she get a drink. I know they all bosses and that's how they feel, but goddamn. You know, let the man answer the question, get his interview going and shit. You know? And that's what he was trying to say as we go further along in the shit. But I don't know if I'm gonna watch it all because like I don't really care about their drama. I seen, like I said, some of it just so I can make a video earlier today when I seen it happen. And then I think it's funny as hell because I've been around some drunk bitches and shit too. And myself. So
would applaud.
Yeah.
So it started as that from the very beginning. So it's kind of like, all right, if everybody.
The odds was always against y'all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like if the odds is against us, obviously we're gonna have a.
She's trying to pick at everything
natural
he say.
bond.
What you mean by that? Shit.
Being underdogs.
How do you guys
Shut the
feel
fuck
about
up.
the Whitney and Bobby or Ike and Tina comparison?
I mean, personally, yeah, I never really. I don't really know too much about their story, so I couldn't
fuck is
even
he
tell
at?
you if it was similar or not. But
She said, who are
what
they?
I do know, we don't have like any drugs involved.
Right.
So
Bobby Brown ain't dead. She said
I'm
they're
feeding her
dead.
anything to keep her going or anything, honestly.
So you say she's not chemically infused here?
Yeah, no.
This is just really.
He said
young.
she not chemically infused like she a weed gummy or something.
But from
Said
what
you naturally
from
fried.
what I know from their
Yeah, he said she
situation, it's
fried,
kinda
man.
drug
She
based,
started
like
tripping.
Whitney Houston, Ike and Tina.
Bitch fried.
Well, that's why the comparison
Whitney
is so
Houston,
false.
Bobby?
Because it's kind of saying that
Got my
these
dog,
two
bro.
crackheads and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
just
type
out, you know,
thing.
loose.
Well, you don't look like no crackhead.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I'll
I mean,
be honest with you.
all we do is drink and smoke.
Y'all
so
don't
it's
act
kinda-
like it either.
Yeah,
I know.
I know some
I know
smokers.
some drug addicts. I was about to say I know some drug addicts, and y'all don't act like that.
Yeah, no, not at
Damn,
all.
I couldn't get him.
I mean, but the comparison is.
My dog did, I think.
I can see the comparison. I guess it's an ideal couple that people don't really approve of or agree with. So I guess
People
we're in
love
that.
watching shit that they don't approve
Right, they
of,
love
right?
it to keep
Love
tabs
that
on it,
shit.
though.
They love it.
You actually just tweeted something about that.
They love to keep tabs on shit they don't like.
You
Yeah,
just-
yeah, about
you
the
just-
show.
He talking about DJ
He's
Academics
easily.
and shit.
I was. In
You're
mine,
not really
you
talking
wouldn't
to
have
me.
did half of
You're
that
not really
shit.
talking to me.
That's on
You're not
Jesus
really
Christ.
talking
You
to
wouldn't
me.
have did that shit.
Go ahead. What happened?
Oh,
What
here we
happened?
go. I think this
Easily-
was
I
just
watch
trigger,
it. You
bro.
always say you play. You be like, why you playing with me, my nigga?
Easily.
Why you always doing that
All right,
weird
cool.
shit?
Yeah.
You say that,
Okay.
so I
And if
watch
I
your
say a
shit.
bitch, she can say, okay, cool.
She started
Like,
calling
if you
Sharp
can call
a
me a
bitch
bitch, I
too.
can call you a bitch back. Straight up.
What happens?
He don't feel that way, so we fought.
He don't feel that
That's
way.
that. Like, what?
Nah, bitch.
Did you learn anything from it?
What do you mean, learn anything from it?
Other than getting a fight?
What do you mean, learn anything from it?
By coming together
it's
with your man and
weird.
saying, you know what, baby, we not gonna be on that
Damn,
anymore
bro,
because
that
I really
shit
do
moved
fuck
with
with
the
you and
thing.
respect you. Church, I don't know if she really do at that point. If she gonna roll her eyes at
Nah,
it.
she, bro, she's.
You
she's
see,
very,
that's what I'm saying. Look,
You're
So-
called a
look,
bitch.
this what I'm talking
So
about.
I-
He talking to Sharp, and the bitch keep trying to interrupt. You know what I'm saying? Cause she feel disrespected and all that bullshit. But the bitch gotta understand that, like, right now he trying to be respectful to Sharp and what Sharp got going on. And he fuck with Sharp, so you can't be trying to play him in front of another man that professes himself to be a, 2-time, 3-time pimp of the year and shit. You know, any lesser man, a square gonna wanna, you know what I'm saying, like, make himself look good in front of such player like Sharp. So his bitch disrespecting him in front of Sharp ain't helping right now too. You know what I mean? Especially about her hitting that nigga and shit over the word bitch too.
And
very
nigga.
I should be able to call you.
And
a bitch
yeah, I
back.
can be able to call you a bitch back. But just
But I
because
think-
it's a double standard thing,
I think
that's
you're-
unfair. Don't talk to me about the unfair shit.
We heard that.
Oh,
Don't
let's
talk
say
to
this.
me about the double standard
Can you
shit.
let
I
them
could have
talk?
got
I'm
the
done
point.
with
Always
that.
say this.
Wait, hold on. I want to hear what Gina's about to say. What you about to say?
Because
I was
if
just
you're
gonna
called a
say
bitch
the-
and you make it common.
The perception is
mad
just
about it.
different
Ooh,
just
got him
because
though.
of how
I got
much
that
we've
one all
seen
by
you be the
myself,
aggressor
though.
so much. So that's why people is looking
Sure,
at
I
it.
see like the aggressor.
That's why people is looking at it like you're just instantly the one that's the disrespectful one because of what people see.
She the
you doing.
disrespectful one.
Yeah,
Yes.
you are. Yes.
Everybody
Yes.
agreed.
We can all
This
attest
is your
to that.
intervention today. We tricked
They
you.
said this your
Everybody tell her
intervention.
Roy.
She was like,
Yes.
what?
We tricked you today. This
Like,
is
what?
your intervention. Welcome.
That day, you called me a bitch for
Well,
no
what
reason.
can y'all tell us what
You
happened?
got active.
yeah,
You
let's-
got active.
You got active.
Let's stay.
back.
Let's stay on that day. Let's stay on that day.
Like,
Let's
what
not
are you
go
talking about?
Back and forth. So yeah,
She don't
that
want
day,
to talk about that.
I
though.
I'm
said,
about to let you hit
I'm
me
playing
up,
with the
beat
white
shit out of
dude.
you back.
I'm playing with the
What?
white dude,
I'm a
whatever.
bitch.
and I guess
up.
she felt some type of way about, I don't know, about him. So she's like, man, leave him alone. You
It's
acting
not
like
even
you acting
that.
like a
He keeps
bitch-ass
saying
nigga.
him.
I said, what?
Whatever he said, I thought he was talking about me. He kept saying he was. Oh,
It was a
you said it,
miscommunication.
yeah, like he like.
Definitely not.
It had to be
definitely
because
not.
I was like, oh yeah, you a
Drop.
bitch for that. He like, ooh,
He said
wham.
you
I wasn't
drunk.
even talking to you. I'm
Okay.
talking to the other nigga. Ooh, wham. Like,
Cat.
what are you talking about?
Rock, have you ever?
I
had a-
remember.
Have you ever had a sober day?
Shut
Damn.
the fuck up, yes.
No, don't
you
tell me
one
to
of them
shut the
niggas that's
fuck up.
disrespectful.
Then she started getting disrespectful, telling his ass to shut the fuck up and shit. And then I think she started saying bitch to him a bunch of times too. And he just was, he did what he was supposed to do because he on TV and he like, trying to make a living out of this shit. But goddamn, man, she was definitely what they call it, pushing the line and shit. And bitches do that shit all the time because they know, what I mean, the situation they got, the advantages they got and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they be doing that shit in spite.
Hey, I'll listen to me. I'm being very
You're not talking to me. You're not talking to me.
No, I'm
You're not
being
talking
very
to me.
cool,
You're
but
not
you come
talking
in
to me.
disrespectful.
You're not
That's
you're
your
not
fucking
really talking to
problem.
me. You're not
Couldn't
really
have
talking
been
to me.
mine.
You're not really
You
talking to
wouldn't
me.
have
You
did
couldn't
half
have
of
been
that shit.
mine.
Talking to me.
That's all.
See what I'm saying? That's what, and then he started saying shit like that. It's gonna make Blueface feel a certain way. Not like he want to fight Sharp, but he want to like, damn, like Sharp right. Like this bitch is wild and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, he don't want to hear it, but he jeopardizing his little situation, fucking around with that bitch every day. Cause ain't nothing. I mean, he got more to lose, is what I'm trying to say. If that makes more sense. He got more to lose if this don't go right.
On
You're not
Jesus
really
Christ,
talking
you
to
wouldn't
me.
have did that shit.
Go ahead. What happened? What happened?
You wouldn't have did
The
none of
fuck?
that shit.
You're not really talking to me.
You
It's
wouldn't have
cool.
did none
So
of that.
Blueface,
You're not really
Blueface was talking to
That liquor
somebody
ain't no
else.
good.
You're not really
Baby.
talking to me. I
That
can
liquor
drink
ain't no
liquor.
good for you.
I can drink liquor.
Look. See, they going back at each other, back and forth at each other, and that's what I mean by that's when the shit start going crazy. Cause like I said, he respect Sharp. He want a goddamn, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to look like some square ass clown ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Which he kind of do, fucking around with that girl, but like at the same time, everybody give him a pass because he Blueface and he getting a bag. You know what I mean? But if it was anybody else, nigga, your homeboys would be like, bro, why you letting that girl disrespect you? Unless you got some weird ass homies, which is more than likely too. Oh shit, this motherfucker gonna come try to get me. I knew it, you bitch. Alright, but yeah, let's get back to the shit real quick. I'm just trying to get over here and get to see real quick before I get killed. Holy, let me get back over here. Fuck that. Let me get these points and not get killed. Ah, too bad. Alright, yeah.
Liquor, I can do whatever the
makes you
fuck I want,
toxic.
bro.
Well, let's
What?
finish the story. So
Toxic.
Got over 60,000 over my body. Like,
So
boy, you
what?
talking
And you
about
still
all that
toxic.
weird shit. Like,
But you're still toxic.
And then she tried to stun on him. Try to say she got 60,000 on her body, trying to talk about her jewelry and shit. About all that's from Blueface, the nigga that they trying to convince you or trying to tell you right now that you be disrespecting. And you know what I mean? And you bust his head and you know what I'm saying? But she ain't got no other defense, so she tried to throw the money out there. But like, that's the point of what I said earlier. She gonna bring up the money and shit like that, but she gonna lose it all because Blueface is the breadwinner. Like I said, she might be able to have a TV show after Blueface, but it ain't gonna be the same.
nigga, nobody's toxic.
You have 100,000 on your body.
If I feel the way I feel, I feel the way I feel, nigga. If I
If
feel
you're toxic,
disrespected,
you're toxic.
I feel disrespected.
That's
You
your
feel
man.
disrespected, you feel disrespected.
That's your
Yeah, he's my man.
Not just a
Okay,
nigga
cool.
off the street.
This is the same nigga that will call me a bitch. So what do you mean?
What do you think?
What are you talking about?
Do you do something?
What are you
against
talking
him?
about?
Do you do something? Is there
Nigga, it's
anything
not even
happens?
that.
Do you
It's
feel like when he
if
calls
make
you one,
the
are
bitch
you
word
acting like
comment,
that?
and I can't
You
say it
saying
back
it should be
without a
justified.
fight.
You saying it should be justified.
When he
because
call me a
he does it.
bitch, okay,
That shit ain't
cool. When I
justified.
call him a bitch, it's a fight.
That shit ain't justified.
Straight up.
That's crazy.
Know how to talk to your man.
Shame.
Crazy. Don't do that, woman.
It's not a woman
Know how to
shit,
talk
bro.
to
She
your
know what's
man.
going on, nigga. If you
I understand
we're
that.
talking, we're politicking.
Rock, I understand.
Because
I
that shit
understand
really
that,
hurt
but
me.
we're
Let her
also.
be.
That shit really
Let her
hurt
be,
me.
bro.
No, I
That's
understand.
what we got her
That
here
shit
for.
really
It's
hurt
good.
Wait, look.
So if I can't call
understand
you a
See,
bitch,
that
you
part.
call me a
look,
bitch.
did you see that? He said, let her be, let her be. Like, he telling him what to do with his bitch. I don't know if anybody else gonna say this on their stream, because, they don't, whatever, but he just told him what to do with his bitch. Cause he was finna calm his own bitch down. Sharp tell him, nah, bro, that's what we got her here for. I'm not saying that this was planned. I'm just saying that, nigga, that's what happened when pimping get around square bitches and square niggas. He started telling him what to do with his bitch.
Bro, she know what's going on, nigga. If you,
I understand that.
Look at this
With
shit.
politicking.
Rock, I understand that, but we're also
that shit really hurt me.
No, I understand
That shit really hurt me.
Wait, look.
So if I
understand that
you
part.
can call me a bitch and we gonna fight because I called you.
But like he ain't used to it. He used to letting this type of activity, commence. So when Sharp said like, chill, he still running right back at her, try to tell her to calm down and shit. The bitch crazy. Ain't no calming down. Like he said, the bitch drunk. She toxic right now. Ain't no talking to a drunk toxic motherfucker.
Good bitch.
You just can't listen to.
But definitely she feel like some type of way because they want to talk about how she be disrespecting and whooping the man, and then it's already the pressure of being in the room with a 2-time pimp of the year, and you treating this nigga like that. You know he finna say something about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know. It's funny because like I said, I seen this happen with regular people. Like I remember one time I was chilling at the homie house and the bitch pull up, start acting like she was bigger than she was. I had to, you know what I'm saying? We had to play big bank, take little bank and shit. And she wanted to argue with me, but she was supposed to be the distinguished one of the bunch. I'm supposed to be the low life type nigga. You know what I'm saying? And she arguing with me. So what that make her? And at the end of the day, when we both checked our traps, I had more money than her. So the shit she was talking wasn't relevant. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, if I'm supposed to listen to you, I'm supposed to listen to you like Kanye West said. You ain't got enough money, I mean, for me to listen to you and shit like that. You ain't even doing what we doing over here. But like I said, yeah, the pressure do happen. Because a bitch want to, especially, I'm not just talking about any regular one. I'm talking about like an independent, strong-minded one. Them ones want to fight and shit when they get around, a nigga that's going to challenge their opinions. And not just gonna let them play on you because they beautiful. That's what most motherfuckers do, is let the women play on them because they beautiful and shit. That's it. And they ain't got no game, so they don't never like, trying to check the bitch or nothing. But Blueface, he be on some gang shit, so he be checking her, but it's different. It's a different discipline. It's a different game.
I understand.
So he
if
got
you
more
call
of a
me a bitch, I
sloppy
should be able
ass
to call you a bitch back. However, you're still responsible for your response to that. And I don't think hitting him with glass was the correct response.
You hit him with glass?
Yeah.
That's not even what happened. Look, that's what
My
happened.
hand is cut up.
So that's what happened.
And I can't use my good hand.
You said you hit him with
And
glass.
if a nigga like play me, what do you mean, babe? What do we ready to say? If I'm about to be quiet and I'm about to be painted as the bad picture, that's cool. But if we,
That's what
Let's finish the story. And
That's what Flacco was talking about, though. She is worried about her image because she just said it. So you can't say that she ain't. She came out of her own mouth that she don't want her image fucked up. And that's why when they start talking about her hitting that nigga over the head with the glass bottle, she started to get away from that subject. You know what I'm saying? Which is business savvy and smart on her end. Come on, man. I should have been able to kill that. Oh, he tried to hit me with a fucking rocket. Yeah, that's what you get. Aiming down sights at him, boy. Oh. I'll make it up here with a zig and a zag. Yes, got him. Zig to my zag to get all the way over here. Holy shit, what was that tank doing? Got that fool. Killed that motherfucker. Oh, we going crazy right now. I wish y'all could see it, but god damn. I mean, I had y'all on the small screen, but shit. Shit going down right now. It's cutting people and shit. Holy, is that a motherfucker over there or am I blind shooting? Oh, yeah, it is. Alright, make sure he dead, that's all. A little overkill on hurt. Oh, okay, whatever. Back to the video. Like I was saying now.
I'm really cool with you.
You're not even telling the story. You're making it seem like I hit you first.
Getting warm?
Bitch did.
Let's just not even
He
talk
hit you
about it.
first.
I hit you
Now
first.
she's saying it.
So
Now
she
she's
felt
saying
some type of
Oh,
way.
why?
hit
Did
her.
I hit you
So
first?
she said, you acting like
Did
a
I hit
bitch.
you first?
I said, damn, why
Okay,
you
then.
doing
I
that?
didn't hit you first.
So she had this little cut on her hand from weeks prior. She had to cut herself. and I knew that was a sensitive spot for her. So I said, "Hey, watch your mouth," and I squeezed her in.
Oh, okay.
She
Yeah,
just
that's what
turned
he
up
said.
instantly.
Yeah. She talking about hit, but he said he just squeezed her hand. But that's
And so
enough
she
for
started
them to
coming
go
on to me.
crazy, I guess.
And so yeah, that's how that happened. So as she coming on to me, I'm like,
You can't do nothing to
deflecting,
nobody,
obviously wrestling with her.
Next, can we go to the next
So
question?
once she realized she couldn't beat me, she went outside. She went for a walk. She came back with a glass
Damn, what
covering.
was that?
I kid you not. I locked the fucking sliding door. I'm like, all right, she finna come do some fried shit. She went for a walk. She came back with a glass cup. I locked the door on her.
Where the shot
She
at?
like opened the door.
See, now she want to drink.
like,
Like I said,
come
she
on,
alcoholic.
you know,
Only
I ain't
alcoholics
finna,
can't
like-
sit there for 30 minutes without
No, you
drinking.
know, I opened the door. Boom.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me pause it real quick. All right, so it's been 17 minutes. They've been there for
Start coming
17
close to me
minutes.
with
Can't
that
even
glass.
not
I'm
drink.
Like, ooh, I know she finna hit me with this glass, right? I'm like, hold on.
Nah, just
She don't need nothing. She good. She good. Don't baby her.
just trying to
That's
make
gonna
sure
make it
she
worse.
good.
That's
Hey,
gonna make it
I can
worse.
handle
Don't
it,
give her
bruh.
too much attention. It's gonna
Now he trying to check because he probably noticed that. Damn, I did listen to Sharp that last time. Niggas gonna say something about that. So then now he trying to like, nah, I know what to do with my bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Just a minute ago, Sharp told him to calm down, let her do what she do. You know what I'm saying? Now he's saying, nah, I know what to do with my bitch. Before he ain't know what to do. Holy shit. But yeah, he might have noticed. Holy shit, I think I let them niggas notice that. Holy shit, it's going down, bro. I gotta get up out of here, bro. I don't think the driver's even here no more. Shit going crazy. All right, back to the damn thing real quick.
Make it worse.
I
So
don't-
look.
What do you mean too much attention? Why are you doing that? I'm not against you right now. Stop being like that. We just not talk about this fucking stupid ass.
Interview ever. Like, usually you cool. You like
I'm
player.
cool.
Now you just being like.
How?
overly
Because you're
obnoxious.
trying to say I started
Holy
it.
shit,
Like,
I knew they was
like
gonna
I
come
hit
behind
you
me.
first. I didn't hit you
I wish
first.
you
Don't
knew-
say that.
I wish you knew that your
Let me
response
hit you
to stuff
first.
means more than what somebody did first. Or
She
second.
trying to
Your
start a
response
fight and shit.
Speaks for you.
Okay, but
What happens first or second
So I
has
ain't
nothing
hit
to do
you
with you.
first.
Your response is what just throws you off the fucking
Did
shit.
you hear them what they say though?
Did I say I hit you first?
It's not even that. Did
I
you
say
hear
you
what
hit me
they
first?
said though?
Fuck what they said.
Yeah,
they
fuck-
wasn't there.
fuck about
We're
who hit
talking
who
to
They're
first.
worried
them.
about what exactly.
Okay.
So let's get the story straight.
Okay.
Instead of going, what
He's
you
like, let's
said
get the
is
story
Fuck
straight.
what they said.
Okay, so
Fuck what
say
they said. I'm saying like if they're saying what they're saying,
Fuck what they saying. If we saying fuck what they saying, why you saying what they saying?
because we're interviewing
like,
with them,
nah, I don't wanna talk to you no
and
more.
you was agreeing with the same niggas we saying fuck what they saying. What you saying?
Like, whatever.
You just
bro.
say
You
fuck
on your
them.
own now. You on
How I'm not
sound
making
right.
no sense.
So she
Hold
came
on,
back
hold
with the
on,
cup.
hold on. Let me show you
Came back
this
with
real
the cup.
quick. I don't know if you've seen this. Oh, he said react to Gutter. I don't know how long ago these messages came in, but if y'all still here, I'll react to it if you want. But yeah, listen to this shit real quick. Little Boosie daughter.
Can't stop it. I just love that rag. I hit the 8.
She kinda fire.
Loaded off that Thrax and I can start my day with hot cakes. And I got a high
Lil
bay
Boosie.
LSU. I'm watching Fly J. Crossing lane to lane. I'm doing my thing just like
I don't
a
know her name,
man.
though.
Donkey got it sturdy
Let me
like he
see.
Curry. Call him FaceTime. Wallet in my bank like what you think like.
Oh, yeah, he ain't got it either.
Mine be
It
going
just say
blank. I
Boosie
gotta
daughter.
thank cause poison stay high. Came back in my face. What could I say? So now I hate line. Too much in the world. What I
Boosie
deserve.
gonna get
Shit,
some
I'ma
money
make mine.
with this one.
Bent over my microphone. Get a group of my headset. On style, I'ma put it on. Switch it up with my bucket head. Try to run it down, make them get back. Shit, we ain't with that chit chat. Fast call with a big check, and they know they ain't no threat. Walking with. Every time they cross me,
Oh, yeah, this
I
Red
never
Star.
cross them. Every time they play with her, she be wanna off them. Claiming that they pressure, we gon' claim it like a suitcase.
It's pretty good, like I said, for a little
Sipping on,
kid. You know
never
what
fuck
I'm
with
saying?
you say.
Or not just for a little kid, just period. But
Blowing on that strong and I'm so strongness with my passe. It's just in they
all right, let's get back to the interview.
I'm like, I know she's not finna do this. Open the door. She start acting like she finna hit me with the gun. I'm like, bro, if you hit me with this cup, like it's gonna go up. Like, don't do that.
Put the chat up here because I
So
ain't
kinda,
expecting
like,
nobody
turned to the
come
side
in.
and I did. She threw the cup right at my head. Boom! It went up.
I wanna speak on some. For
It's
real.
not even. Why we gotta even?
I'm not even
speak on
talking
this
about.
shit?
I'm not talking about that. Can I speak?
Let's talk about some money.
Give me 2 seconds. I used to
talking
look at
about a
women
cup
like this. They
and
used
how
to
it went
be
through
able
his
to beat
head.
us emotionally. Now they want to try to fight us physically. You can't beat us physically.
Right.
What y'all knew what y'all could do was beat us emotionally. Y'all
shit.
knew how to hit us
Let's
where
see.
it really hurt, on the inside.
3 years
Women
ago?
don't even do that no more. It's immediately external. Bow, I
Yeah,
want to
now-
hurt you physically.
Sharp, look,
but you
this
can
what it
hurt us
is.
really
Sharp,
mentally
this
and
what it is.
emotionally. But they don't, it's like women have lost that.
Sharp, this is what it is. It's that equality
I'ma
shit.
throw
Just
this
how you,
shit on
you
the
see how they
screen.
agree.
Hold on.
Oh, if you call me a bitch, I should be able to call you a bitch too.
Then take what comes with
How
that.
is that so if you have a
Right?
vagina and I have a
We
penis?
were taught to take off on
Jalen,
people that
speak
call us
up.
bitches, right?
They're not.
They're not.
Their
If a
friends can
nigga
call
call
them a
you a
bitch. Hey,
bitch, you
bitch,
can't
what's
say bitch
up?
back.
But the word bad
Bitch,
nigga
what's
is
up?
It's a flawed double standard. That's just what it
But
is.
there's
It's just a
plenty-
flawed
but
double
there-
standard.
But listen, Gina, there's
Got it?
plenty of those
Yeah, I
that
got
work
it.
in favor of you guys, right?
Yes.
Such as dealing with
Alright,
women,
so
such as hitting a man,
Yeah.
such as.
No, I don't agree with hitting a nigga. I don't
but
play
I'm
with
saying,
domestic
but I'm saying,
violence.
regardless, if you hit me or if he hit me, it's gonna be
Alright,
looked at
there
as
you
like
go. Let's
a
see.
joke. If I hit her, people are gonna really feel like.
Well,
You're the aggressor. You're the abuser.
so I've said
Right.
before
So
that I
just
have an
wait, hold on,
issue.
Gina. Just like you said, it's a flawed. You guys have way more of those. in
Oh
my
yeah,
favor.
she was fucking
Yeah.
with the
So why
mic, so
can't-
that's where
why
all this
you can't take
feedback
one?
is coming from, y'all. That's not me.
I done took a laundry bag full of
Take one flaw,
Alright, there go the
double
chat.
standard.
I
Put
took
the
a
chat
laundry
up
bag
here.
full of
You have a new
bitches. That's
show.
why I said I
You have
understand
a
what
new
she's
show.
saying.
Bro, y'all
I
have so many
understand it.
flawed
I just don't
favors.
agree with what happened. But I understand what she's trying to say.
All right, I put
Do
the
I
chat
agree with
up
her
there.
calling you a bitch? No.
I
I
get
Now I
what
can
she's
see
saying too, but in closing of
Hold
that,
on.
like that, but I don't agree.
in closing of that, we were taught that when you get called a bitch,
You want to say bitch, say
Supposed to
it.
fight.
This is the thing. If
All right, hold on. Let me see what this shit sound like. Oh yeah, I can't do it right there. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Sheesh. Is that not it? That's weird. All right, whatever. I don't care. All right, here we go. Battlefield. Gotta get back to Battlefield before they kick me out too. What song is this? Send y'all some beats. Make a collab or something. But that shit fire though. Back to the Sharp and the crazy girl.
If we continue the pattern with a guy, at some point we got to be the person to say, let's
Lay
stop
down.
it.
Lay down. You gotta be submissive.
I know your mama taught you
Right.
that. Like, hey,
Yeah,
well, if you
like-
call somebody a bitch, you just got to be prepared for what comes after that. People
Right.
taught me that shit. Straight up, you call a grown ass man, you call a grown ass man a bitch.
What come after that is me calling you.
Sharp,
By the
listen.
time I get to calling a
Hold on,
nigga a
Gina,
bitch,
hold
I'm
on,
already
hold
done.
on.
Gina, hold
Bitch,
on,
though.
Gina and Sharp. So this day that we fought with this cup, she called me a bitch first. Ask her about what made her call me that. Ask her.
Because I felt like play with, like whatever he
How
said.
so? What I said?
I don't remember.
Just tell him, don't play with me, my nigga.
She don't
You
remember.
can tell him
that.
like that, like, don't play with me before we really get into it.
Don't play with me. I'm finna trip. This
Hey,
is-
I
kinda
can
where I
feel
wanna
that.
We're talking and shit, and then the way you talking is like weird, like he's disrespecting me. So I'm like, yo, why you being a bitch? She like, oh yeah, and I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
But you
yeah.
just,
You
but
call
wait,
me a
wait,
bitch
hold
all
on,
the
hold on.
time.
But you just said,
But you
if
call
I
me a
call
bitch
you
all
a
the
bitch,
time.
you should be able to call me one back, right? Is that wait? Don't think for a woman
you
right now.
call
Hold
me a
on,
bitch
hold on.
regularly,
That's what she
like-
said, right?
Without, I think
Wait.
without repercussion, yes.
Okay, so if I don't call you a bitch first and you call me one first,
That's wrong.
He can say, hey, it's cool when you say
He just
you're
said,
my
how is it
bitch.
wrong?
It's cool when you say you're my bitch, but when you be like, bitch,
So,
chill out.
he ready to call me a bitch.
Whoa.
He call me a
But is it
bitch.
Are
cool
you
when he say
listening
you
to
my
what-
bitch?
She basically saying you shouldn't have got mad at it.
Are you cool?
Yeah.
why
Rock, are you cool with him?
Why did you get mad?
Saying my bitch.
not? Why not?
I don't know. I didn't call you a bitch.
Why not? Why shouldn't have I got mad at it if I didn't call
That's
you a
just a
bitch?
whole trip.
You would call me a bitch any other time when you come
We're not talking about any other time though.
I'm saying, when you're mad, when it's your time and you feel like you want to feel, you say bitch. I felt like
So
what
you
I
were
wanted
mad?
to feel,
You were mad?
and then what
She
I
just
wanted to
having a
say, and I was
drunk
upset
argument.
with you, I called you a bitch.
So why did you
It's a problem.
why did you hit him with a cut?
What?
Why did you hit him with a cut?
What do you mean, why did I hit him with a cup?
That's
Yeah,
how
why you
you
hit me
thinking
with
about
the-
it, because you ain't even got the
She
truth
don't
on
wanna
you.
say nothing.
That's why you repeated it. You think I don't know?
Bro, she's
You a
so
hell of a
bullshit.
babysitter, bro.
I'm telling you. I'm
You
telling
good as
look,
hell. Whoa.
I'm telling you.
Whoa,
See,
why you
look,
do that, baby?
that type of shit.
I'm listening.
Come correct.
Couple drinks after that, you gonna be like,
Come correct.
He said, "You're a hell of a
you're not even gonna
babysitter."
think about it.
Hey, give me a second, real quick. I gotta take a break for a second. Just like 10 seconds, maybe 20. That's funny though. Shit.
Foxtrot, here we come.
Russian forces penetrated Egyptian airspace and is bound for an agricultural research facility in the eastern desert. Given the global famine, I don't have to oversell its importance. Be aware, the area is divided by a large barrier limiting mobility. Coordination will be key to the mission's success. Gear up and get ready to move.
All right, man, I'm back. Here we go. Let's get back into that shit.
No, because you
We didn't even
repeated,
got
you was
to the
like
good
this.
part.
Why did I hit him with a cup? I thought you was gonna come off because such and such, such and such.
I did hit him with a cup because the nigga wanted, like, yeah. He showed
I'm
that
saying
we're fighting,
something,
so yeah.
something so
You said your hand was fucked up. You said your hand was injured.
Yeah, so yeah. I hit him with a cup. What's up? What are you saying?
That's very violent.
Okay.
Just re-injure your
Hit him
hand.
with a cup. What's up?
So let's get violent.
Hit him with a
Let's
cup.
get
What's
violent.
up?
Let's get
I
violent.
thought you loved him.
I love him, but if you want to get
What if
violent,
one day you actually
let's
hurt
get
him and
violent.
he's not here with us no more?
She don't get
Rock,
it.
can I ask you a
That's
question?
not cool. That's
You want to get violent?
bad,
let's
bruh.
get violent.
Can I ask you a question?
Straight up.
So,
It's the life we
You're
chose.
saying you're bad.
It's
No, I
the
said
life we
that's
chose.
bad. I'm not
That
saying
mentality.
you're bad.
I'm saying the
I
mentality.
said that's
You're supposed
bad.
to be the yes man, bitch.
No, but are you supposed to sit there and always try to be the prove man, bitch? You don't have to prove everything.
Yeah.
There's nothing to
I don't want to
prove.
prove shit.
You did by hitting him with a
but
cup.
Cause I have a right to express myself, nigga.
With a cup?
Express
in the head?
myself.
Yeah.
That's
Defend
expressive.
myself.
My hand's fucked
Good
up.
Lord.
I can't hit you with my right hand.
I can only imagine what shit like she feels like getting
Wait,
physical.
hold on.
For real.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
I'm scared right now.
It's to the
She
point
feel
where
like
it's
getting
you
physical
have
for
to
real.
contest that. You feel me?
Nigga, yeah, cut.
Like
You
not
got,
a
you say you got stomped on?
What the fuck
not
you
a stranger.
talking about?
I'm saying
Like, you
it's to the
playing.
point where it's like as a
You
man,
playing. Y'all don't
you're
even know
gonna
what's going on. Shut up.
Yeah,
you
you
feel
gonna
like you
have
have
to do
to go
something.
there.
Yeah, the fuck.
You ain't
Walk
gonna
off.
get disrespected.
Fool.
This the
Telling
shit
you
right
it's
here.
bad.
She ain't want to hear that. She ain't want to hear that. She. This the first walk off. She come back. She go get a Henny bottle and come
All
back.
right, so tell it straight up. Don't
Then it
be
get more
like-
aggressive from here.
Let's tell it straight up, or let's get to the next subject.
Can we get?
Like I
can
said, I
we-
watched it like the
Let's
first
be
30
a little bit
minutes
more
because I was like
fun.
Yeah,
trying to
we
make a
I'm trying
video.
to
That's all
really be
we- that's all
respectful.
anybody
wants,
Keep like
respect.
flaring up like
Y'all
my
playing.
nigga, like what's happening? Like,
Because I
nigga,
can.
I take off on you,
Because I
Shark.
can. I'm not.
telling you,
nigga.
Shark.
Because I'm talking
That's
to
what
you.
Shark thought.
I'm talking to you.
Don't talk
I
at
can
me.
feel
Talk
your-
to me.
Okay, look.
I
getting all
I can feel
Didn't I
your
tell you I fucked
energy.
with you when you
I
first
can
walked
feel
in?
yeah, but
I said
I
that,
can
right?
feel your energy.
I meant
I
that.
can feel
I
your
don't lie,
energy.
but I don't lie.
What you're doing,
Ask
you're
me
trying to
questions.
respect him because he's
No,
a
no,
man.
no,
And
no.
I
I
get
fuck with him. I
it. Okay,
respect
yeah,
you when
you
you're a
fuck
woman.
with him.
I still respect
Cool.
you.
Cool, but if you
still
can hear me
respecting
out,
you.
if you can hear me out,
I
stop
am, but
talking
you're just
about
like,
it.
the
If you
fuck
can
out of
hear me
here, my
out, then
nigga.
that'd be
That
cool.
shit
like,
ratchet.
Go ahead. What do you want to say? What do you want to say,
Rock?
Rock?
But that shit just
Just
changed the
hear me
whole
out.
mode.
That's all
I'm not
right.
even trying to disrespect you. Just
Nobody
hear me out.
disrespect you one time in
So
here.
what is it?
What is it? She said she want to
The
go
cups.
up.
We're talking about the
fuck?
cups and
It's the
getting.
Hennessy.
You were
It's
getting.
not Hennessy. I'm talking.
But I'm
to
saying,
you.
listen.
I would love for her to just be on
Right,
that
so
thing.
do you-
We gotta start sipping some rose
Fuck
and
champagne.
things.
Fuck
I know you
rosé.
wanna be on that-
Nigga,
that
we
dog fight.
here.
Disrespecting
Rock, do you-
Nobody disres-
disrespect.
I'm not
else.
disrespecting.
You are.
No, I'm
You
not.
are.
I'm coming. How you coming? Let's go.
No, he's
Let's
not
go.
coming like that.
Coming how you coming? Let's
You did all
go.
types of
Nobody's
extra
coming like that.
No, we're keeping all this.
You the only person
He
coming
said,
like
nah,
that.
we
I
keep it
have
all
a
in.
question.
I ain't say erase it. I said run that shit back.
I have a question, Rock.
What? I mean, not what,
why
but
you
yes.
feeling like-
No, because
She said,
I'm
what
defensive
the-
right now.
For
You
what?
know?
You don't have to be
Right.
defensive. We listening.
You was our
It's
friend
a sensitive
15 minutes
topic.
ago.
What's
We
the
was
sensitive
worried about
He said you was our friend. We was worried about you.
your feelings.
Everything.
I know
We're
more.
talking about a glass cup going through your head. You trying to say? You trying to say?
Now she trying
You
to
wanna act
act
like
like
you
she's
fuck-
gonna cry
You're
now
trying-
about it. And
I
she the one
always
that
gave
did
a
it.
fuck. You're trying to say, and you're trying to gaslight me. Just let me
He
talk to
wanted to
myself.
laugh
I don't
like
like nobody set me up
Always
in a
gave a fuck.
conversation.
Uh-oh.
Let me
She
talk to
trying to act
myself.
like she wanna cry now.
You saying what you're saying. You saying, okay, I disrespected you. Whoopty whoopty wham. I had no what reason to disrespect you?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
What was the reason?
What was the reason?
What do you mean?
If anybody disrespects you,
Whatever
I
you
mean,
said.
nigga.
listen.
Look,
But
whatever you said
That's the
triggered me.
move part. Like,
Whatever you
if
said
somebody
triggered
disrespect
me.
me, I can tell you
What-
exactly what they said, how they said it, which part I didn't like, and what triggered me.
Yeah, but
I'm
like,
not gonna say.
what happened,
I'm
Rock?
bitch. Like, all right, if I feel disrespected, I'm like, and I say what I say. Like, all right, you been a bitch. He didn't take it like how I said it. He like, oh, you call me a bitch? Yeah, what What you mean? You call me a bitch all the time when you feel like I'm a bitch. You feel like I'm a bitch, so you gonna say it. So why can't I say
fucking sniper.
you a bitch? Because I feel like you a bitch. Like, straight up.
Yeah, you feel like it hurts your feelings when you say it.
So if a nigga play with you,
Right.
and you feel like
Your
a
feelings
bitch,
was hurt.
and I say you a bitch, and then I'm like, okay, you say, you always tell me
She
when I'm a
can't
bitch.
explain
Why can't I
herself.
tell you when you a bitch?
Because-
Okay, that's weird.
Listen. You can
Straight up.
Wait, hold on, Gina. You can tell me that.
Bro, and then you say, oh, you need to remember word for word. I don't, bro. Because the one thing about me, one thing about trauma,
saying your
I like to,
words
no.
Told you,
I'm
trauma.
not drunk.
They're weak.
One thing about trauma, one thing about shit that play with me,
Why do you
I
have so
want
much
to
trauma?
forget.
Why do you have so
Sharp
much
was
mean?
like,
I don't-
yeah, a key word that I used earlier in the show.
Why do you
Are
have so
you
much
kidding?
trauma?
They watched it earlier in the
kidding?
show. I
Why
skipped
you have
past
so
that
much
part.
Fuck the trauma. I'm talking about the situation
you
we're
brought
talking
That shit
about.
wanna-
You're trying to like
that shit wanna
change
talk
the
about the
subject and
trauma.
play with me because I'm
But Sharp
drunk.
was
I'm
right.
not drunk. I'm
You
lit.
said we don't think
I'm
you're drunk.
lit, nigga.
We don't
I'm
think
lit.
you're drunk.
What's
we
up?
got your back.
The fuck?
We don't think you're drunk. Everybody knows you're drunk, but like, you know, don't nobody tell a drunk that they drunk. That's like the number one rule. And even if when you're drunk and somebody asks you if you're drunk, it's like, nah, I ain't drunk. Until you passed out drunk on the floor, you know, pissing on yourself. Then that's when you can't deny it. But generally speaking, nobody admits to being drunk. Especially a professional drunk. Like herself. Holy shit. I thought I was sneaking up on them motherfuckers, man.
Why are you
What's up?
acting like we're your enemies here?
I'm not. I'm trying to talk to y'all. Y'all not letting me talk. Y'all trying to talk for me.
But
Like,
talk to us
straight
like we
up.
fam. I was hella
Like
cool.
we
We was
fam.
hella cool 20 minutes
Hold
ago.
on, wait.
20 minutes ago, we was
Let
hella
me
cool.
drink. Man.
Good.
This shit wild.
Rock, do you
You folks
ever?
playing the cool as fuck, though.
So I'm not against you. I'm here
I'm
with
not
you.
against
I'm
you.
listening.
I'm not
Nobody
against you.
But
I ain't trying
I
to laugh
am.
and trying to
Nobody's
get a
against-
joke. What
'cause
you
you-
I ain't
saying?
against you. I might be
You're trying
against
to
certain
smoke.
situations.
Stop playing with me.
Listen, I might be
That
against
was
certain
playing with me, trying
situations,
to joke
but I'm not
what she
against
said,
her
she
per
said.
se.
What you playing
Nobody's
for?
against you.
What you playing
over
for?
here.
So
She getting
It's
more
sensitive.
I
aggressive.
think I'm gonna finish.
What you playing for?
I think I'm gonna finish it.
No, you're not.
You wanna do it by yourself?
What do you mean? Do it
You
by
wanna do it or I'm
myself.
gonna do it? I'm
Are
not
you
finna-
looking at
no,
me?
No. Wait, listen to what I'm saying. Fuck
No,
it.
because you're being weird.
Listen to what I'm saying.
They're talking to me. Am I supposed to be quiet?
That's crazy. This
If you
type of-
want me to
look,
be
guys,
quiet,
look.
I
I'll
never
be
thought I'd be
quiet.
dealing with a female like
If you
this.
want
Like,
me to be
Listen,
quiet, I'll be
when I talk-
quiet.
You hear what he
Sharp,
said? I
my
never
bitch gonna
thought I'd
shut
be
the
dealing
fuck
with a
up.
female like
Man,
this.
that's weird,
Listen to what I'm
bro. Like,
Talking lady.
Hold on, Sharp.
I feel
Hold on,
what
when
you're
I say
saying.
shut
Hold
the
on, Sharp.
fuck
This
up.
usually when I talk,
Oh, he got her.
I'm used to a bitch shutting the fuck up. Listen to what I'm saying, dissecting it, and then
Man
picking
having her
part
shit.
of-
Yeah.
Her truth.
Not again.
Exactly.
That door is
I
a
feel
killer
This
door.
one right
bro.
here, she just.
He
Stop
said this
saying
one right here.
here.
This
Talk
bitch
to
right
me.
here, nigga.
Look at me.
It's like-
I'm right.
Look
I'm
at
right here.
look. That shit right
I'm
there. How
fucking
you
right
you know what I
here.
mean?
I'm right here
Look,
with
look,
you.
look at.
Stop playing with me.
Look at
with
she
Sharp.
disrespecting like a motherfucker, bro. With Sharp.
So I
I told you she taking that Sharp shit personal. I'm telling you, that's how they act when they get around. Cause he know he gotta act a certain way too. So it's just, I don't know. It's funny though.
Conversation. I love you. I'm sorry. You want me to be the bitch?
Hold on, Sharp.
Now she
Hold on,
drunk
Sharp.
crying
Hold on,
and
Sharp.
everything.
This usually when I talk, I'm used to a bitch shutting the fuck up. Listen to what I'm saying, dissecting it, and then picking her part of
Her truth.
exactly.
I feel it.
This one right here, she just.
I'm
This one.
saying this one right here.
She
Talk
just
to
like-
me. Look at me.
It's like-
I'm right here. I'm fucking right here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm right here with you.
You gonna finish?
Stop playing with me with Sharp.
With Sharp.
I love you.
Uh-oh.
You just talking to Sharp and you trying to like
This is what I'm talking
isolate me
about.
from that conversation. I love you. I'm sorry. You want me to be the bitch you talking about? What you talking to Shark about? I'll be that bitch.
Shark. The bitch so drunk,
You
she
said
calling him Shark.
any other bitch. Like what? I'll be cool and I'll be quiet. I'll be cool.
I speak for myself.
I'll be cool and I'll be quiet. Like
talking.
I'll be
If
cool.
you gonna
Like
be quiet, why you still talking?
cause I'm talking to you, man.
What are you talking about?
Cause Daddy, I'm talking to you.
She scared and shit.
I'm
man.
talking to you. How
She knows she can lose it all.
So let's bring things.
How
Oh,
do
fuck.
you hit
I didn't
like
get up
that?
there.
Rock,
Come
I have a
on.
question for you.
We're trying to get to
I'm
some
not
questions
being
here,
weird.
sweetie. For real, for real.
I don't care. I don't look bad. I look like myself.
Rock, I have a question for you.
The fuck? They asking hard questions that nobody never asks. And this is how I'm
It just
answering.
goes there.
Straight
That's
up.
weird.
If you don't want to be with me in these answers, then
I
stay
fuck with
there.
that. She said her asking some hard ass questions.
Sharp trying to still be lighthearted about it and shit.
She said, hold on.
Ask them questions. So you
We're trying here, baby, but
Well, I have another hard question.
Hello, babe. Why not?
Come on, why are you
This one ain't getting crazy.
I'm gonna step out and let y'all do the interview.
All right.
What are you getting
Hey.
up for?
Wait, stop grabbing me, please. Stop grabbing me. Please, don't grab me. I'm a man.
Yeah. We'll,
Grab one of these bitches or something. Don't grab me. Bro, I just said stop grabbing me. If you don't grab this bitch and choke slam her, I will do it.
He said choke slammer, I will do it, or something like that. He trying to get somebody else to deal with it for him.
No, he about to sit back down.
Don't let me back in this room. Are you serious?
Like, don't let her back in.
Body slammer. You
hey,
pick
Psych.
schoolyard. Pick one. Y'all got security in here. Y'all better call
Hey,
me.
Psych, can you please help
Call
me?
your
Get
security.
some help
He
with
needs
that,
some
please?
help with his bitch.
Thank you.
Tell you. This is crazy. Holy shit.
We
What
got
the fuck
security
is
with him.
that?
They're cool. Yeah, hey, please.
Oh, he almost got me. This nigga saved my life, bro.
Better get the security quick. Get the security
The
quick.
door just
Come on,
opened.
we got it. Hey, we just trying to get you right, sweetie.
Y'all done
Come on
made a
now.
sign up in here and you ain't got the security on standby? No, take her outside. Take her outside. Take her outside.
Is Tone around?
Why is he dismissing me like that? Cause Sharp in the building. I told you. You gotta go. You can't be talking that shit while Sharp there. Cause Blueface gonna act a certain way in front of Sharp. You gonna act a certain way in front of Sharp. And Sharp
We know you
is
came
getting
with
good
us,
at this
sweetie.
interview stuff.
Right now, it's just
Cause
time
he just
to
kept it cool.
isolate that a little bit. Josh, everything under control? Everything good? Okay. We're fine.
Is the mics gonna pick that up, or can we? Are the mics gonna pick that up, or can we finish?
They trying to resume the interview.
We keep, hey, we
At
keep
first, I
this
thought
on.
that
No,
they
you
was
good,
talking
Blue. Sit
about.
down.
And
Blue,
see
you
now,
come
when
sit-
he leave, that's when that video that I uploaded, all other shit happened out on the other side. When she started kicking the TV and shit like that. Because yeah, we don't get that angle though. Where the fuck is he at? Alright, trying to blow my truck up. Anyway, yeah.
Sit down when you ready, church. We got you. We're here for you. We waiting on you. Yeah, we ain't cutting nothing. We keep. Yeah, we'll just
We
turn
ain't
that one
cutting
off,
nothing.
please. Yeah, please turn that one off right there.
I don't talk for you, remember? I don't speak for you. I don't speak for you.
She gonna learn the hard way, church, one
Man,
day.
I'm trying to tell you.
She actually got a good dude in her life.
Cause I
real,
don't
for
speak.
real.
I don't speak for you. I don't speak for
Right,
you.
right.
That's what you said the whole interview. I don't speak for you. So now you're cut. Like, bro, close the blinds, bro. Close the blinds. Take her outside if you got to. Bro, take her outside. No, I know you can't, but they can.
Yeah, hey.
He said, I
please
know
get
you
her
can't.
outside.
Tidy,
Please,
take her
a little bit,
outside, bro.
Please.
Pick her up by her ankle.
Tone, can
No,
you,
you're
Tone,
going
can you please
outside.
help,
You're
please?
gone.
Tone, can you please help assess the situation, please?
They got me.
You're okay. No, you're out. You're gone, bro.
He said, you're gone, bro. You want to be in there? Here you go.
There ain't nobody trying to grab your woman up and like people trying to just be respectful, you know? But
If I do what I want to do,
we ain't gonna let you know because you're not catching no cases.
exactly.
You're not doing any of that. That's not what we have you here for. And I'm proud of you for sitting back and
Right.
really just taking care of your business. She'll be at home
Exactly.
later on. You'll still be able to talk and assess the situation. But right now, yeah, I just think
She a
it's
little
best that
faded.
it just. She off that Hennessy, man.
Take her outside. There's nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk. Like, all that's gonna do is add fuel to the fucking fire.
No. No, kid.
He said, what do you mean?
Come here.
Now they grabbing her up. Oh, they put it in there.
Come
Yeah.
here, bro.
They edited that shit.
Why you doing that? Why you doing that?
Bitch done went
What are
crazy.
you doing that for?
Josh, don't worry. Whatever it is, me and you would. It's good.
Like I said, everybody gonna act different
Hey,
from
Josh,
the start.
how's the camera? How's the
Can't
TV?
play
Is it
that
good?
bullshit.
That's gonna be viral.
He said that's gonna be viral.
Gina,
there's the neighborhood.
I don't know why you agreeing with her on that
Hey,
bullshit.
is the TV okay? Is it broke?
I didn't agree with
You did. You said yeah, right.
He was like, you did.
We're all
That's
just
what I understood.
Hey, man, I know protocol. Supposed to
There's
sit my
two
ass
different
right in my
things.
seat.
Two different things.
We rolling. We still going.
If I go
yeah,
making
we
out
still
with a girl,
going. We rolling. It's
if
all
you go
right.
making out with a girl, it's gonna be two different headlines, right?
Yeah.
So how come if you call me a bitch and I call you a bitch, the same thing?
Well, that's why I said that
Where
she
the
was trying to
frick is he
justify
at?
it. I didn't say I agree. I said I
You
understand
did.
what she's
Sharp,
saying.
what she said.
She
Who
don't
was
say
sharp? What
it
she
like
said?
no prissy ass woman. Like
You know me. You know how I get down.
No, she be like, you bitch ass nigga.
Yeah,
What you
it's
on?
kinda
Like, it
like-
comes off like
it's
a
too-
man. Like it made me tell me, I'm like, damn, is you gonna take off on me? Like,
Yeah,
fuck
like,
it.
it's-
She already had the Hennessy bottle like this walking up. I'm like, you all right?
It's too high powered.
That's
like,
high powered, bro.
For what? You feel me? You living good, you getting money, we doing a thing, we together.
She's out there yelling.
We
at
got
the
a
top
show, we got. I don't post no bitch
Exactly.
in my green. Gina.
Do you think that and I'm asking
Blueface, you know me. You know how I move. You know I don't get down like that.
Blue,
So
you've been in this shit for a long time. I'm gonna ask you a real question right now. You've been in the spotlight. You've been in the limelight for quite some time now. Do you really, because she's got this fame now, do you feel like she's mentally prepared and ready to take on this new life?
Hell no.
Hell no. But I feel like I'm the only person who has enough patience for her.
Right.
So I don't want to see her demise be.
Of course you don't.
Fucked up.
Oh,
Like,
I
she
just
gonna
said,
push
fuck you,
everybody
man.
away.
Everybody you deal with now.
I see you helping the fuck out of her.
It's gonna blackball you.
You gave her motion.
I knew she was damaged when I met her. You know, the show I throw, all the women be damaged clearly.
Right.
But I don't know. She just
do you think this relationship is crippling your career?
not at all. I mean, if you see me as a rapper, yeah, you'll see that. But I'm the type of person like
He's trying to get the money wherever he can.
I just want to be the best at things, right? So if I start to rap, once I become the best at it, I'm gonna either fall in love with being the best at it, or I'm gonna fall out of love with the whole shit. And rap is something I just fell out of. Once I became best, top 10, I'm in this person's top 50 best rappers of all time.
Is that all you wanted?
This
Was
and that.
just to be on top and be like, all right, fuck it. You probably drive for goals. You're like, once I reach that goal, it's not fun no more.
Exactly.
It's not fun no more. Now you're looking
Exactly.
for something to feed that need again.
Exactly. So I'm not that type of person.
reality
I'm
Yeah, I'm like that too.
from
though,
the
man.
ground up type of person. Like, so once I'm at the top of my game at this sport, usually I'm gonna switch lanes. Like, okay, like, let me try this, cause it's like, I don't know. I don't like being put in a box. When I die, I don't want it to say Blueface the rapper died.
And that's it.
Right.
You feel me? I want to say Blueface the
Philanthropist.
executive producer, the rapper,
Executive
the
producer,
business
there you
owner,
go.
the family. You know, I want it to be like a big deal. Like, so
The Renaissance
I don't know. I
man.
feel like this day and age, everybody trying to put me in the rapper box. You know, and it's like,
Damn,
so
I was
if
killing
I
her.
didn't- Gina, you watched me start a whole fucking bullshit show on OnlyFans.
The show not bullshit though.
It's not bullshit, but I'm saying you watched.
Yeah.
To him, he feels like he was just
She
starting
like
trying
bullshit.
something.
That's
But
what I'm
you've
saying.
done
Yeah,
so
it was a
much, and I feel
project.
like people are not giving you credit for a lot of things that you've accomplished.
That's what I'm saying.
If you like, Tatiana was charted high as hell, number
Right.
one.
And it's like it's crazy because they'll put people who've never charted top 10
Yeah.
in my lane. Like,
Right, ahead of
this
you.
person has not even one of the same accolades. We can't even go like view for view. Like, I don't know. That's what I don't like about rap though. Rap is like so temporary. Like,
Yeah.
the moment is so temporary, and that's why like when I became the best at it, I was kind of like, man, fuck this shit. Like this
Yeah.
shit is like it's kind of like gangbanging. Like
Well,
you
it
can't
seems like-
prove
Yeah.
enough to people. Like
Right. Well, it seems like you've took on this newfound. You producing because I didn't know that you produced all that.
Yeah,
Like,
of
You
course.
stood
They paid
behind
for it and
like your
everything.
own show. You didn't just have the white man come in. No offense to white people, love them to death,
Yeah,
but we
yeah,
all
no.
know they kind
That's
of
the easy way, yeah.
That's the easy way. They come in,
give me
like,
the
here,
money,
we'll
and
run
then
it.
I'll
Yeah,
just
we'll,
put my name
we'll
behind
run
it.
everything. But for you, as a black man, Church, to stand behind your. No, look at me for real. For you to stand behind your
He
own
didn't even
shit
know, but
like
now
that and
he's
be like,
serious
no,
about
this
it.
is
No, look
my
at me
vision.
for real.
Homie, I commend you for that shit. Because not a lot of niggas will step up for it. They would just go sign on the dotted line
Damn, they
and
got
just let it
5
be.
seasons in though, like not
And
like
your own, bro, and you're only getting better.
And at the same time, it's kind of like that's how I found
Yeah,
her.
it's
So it's
crazy.
kind of like a
love
You know, that's why I
story
didn't want
and
to
shit.
turn up with her because I felt like
Yeah,
we
nah,
gave her her roses.
she's not worth turning up
But we
for.
gave her her roses though. Like, hey, I see what you're trying to do. I'm like, okay, I see this isn't no sham fucking relationship. They really do love each other, homie. I gotta call it for what I see it as. When I saw clips, because I've seen a bunch of clips from the Crazy in Love. If that I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
is that what it's called? Crazy in Love. I saw some of the clips. I'm like, damn. They really do kind of go through it like normal people.
Everybody
you know what I'm
go
saying?
through
So
it
it's
like
the
that.
same
It's
shit.
the
homie.
most regular relationship ever broadcasted.
Really? Just so
Do you-
happens y'all got a little bit of seniority, a little bit of notoriety that comes behind it because of who you are and you know the status you hold.
Right.
When I was watching that episode, the last episode 4 with when your head was busted open, you looked like you were just over the situation. Like you looked like it just like that was your wits in and was
shit.
fucked up. I don't know if I just got super emotional because I have a similar situation with my sister, but it was just like in my mind I'm like she hit him with glass that could have went. You could have died.
No, yeah.
Do you ever fear that one day it's gonna it might go too far?
I'm looking at it from more. I'm looking at it from
Yeah,
a more
nah,
logical
it's
perspective.
detrimental.
He could have fucking went blind.
Well,
It's like
even
I
how he
killed
was
him.
saying, he was like, I'm tired, and you wanted to go to sleep. If you
Yeah.
had a concussion, you know, like it would have been. There's so many
Yeah, he
different
coulda
ways
fell-
that
you're right. He
it
coulda fell
went.
asleep
That it
and
just
not
make me
woke up.
feel like one day this shit gonna go too far, and y'all gotta draw the line somewhere.
Yeah, no, it's detrimental. It's traumatizing. But me, I'm built for this shit for real.
I
So
like
it's
seeing you cornered though like that, homie. Like they don't know you really from the West Coast.
No,
my
but
nigga.
that's what I'm saying,
I
like-
feel that shit. Like when they all tried to corner you on when you went to go
Yeah.
meet up with
The
the
family.
father and the family and everybody just kind of. You're a very chill and quiet
Yeah, no,
talking
that's
dude.
what I'm saying,
I
like-
didn't understand the turn up on you. I'm like, why y'all turning up
It
on him
was the
because he by
cameras.
himself? Do you feel like my question is to you? Do you feel like they were turning up on you because you was by yourself and you don't come like you normally do with 20, 30 motherfuckers with you? You feel like they just felt like they caught you
face.
slipping kind of and thought they could take they could catch you
Home
slipping.
home base type of thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even think it was that. Honestly, I think it was the females that were there.
Hyping
that
that
really,
shit
hampered
up.
the
That's what it
situation.
because
always
the
be.
men, they was like,
It always be the
I'm not gonna say they
females
was cool with me, but they kind of,
was
Going off the
respecting
woman's
it.
energy. They go
Yeah,
off,
you know, the women
women's
that-
energy.
Well, but how
Yeah.
did you feel when you watched it back and you saw her brother whispering to the daddy ear?
oh, that's crazy. That's a good
and
question.
then
It's
he walked
crazy
up and did what he
because
did.
I ain't
At
seen none of
first,
that shit,
we
'cause I
didn't
don't watch
see
the show.
none of that. You feel me? So as me being in that moment, all I'm doing is talking. I'm not seeing
You
what.
just see what's in front of you.
Yeah, I just see who I'm talking to and the closest people to them. I don't see the elbows and this and that. So her brother had
We
came
were-
out here and like we was fucking with him, helping him out, but we didn't see this episode yet. So we didn't know he had so much to do with what happened because all we know was at the bowling alley he was cool. So once the episode dropped, everything got weird. Her brother was here, and then now I'm looking at him like, hold on, like that was kind of strange. Like you let on God to your dad, you let that happen on Gio?
Cause he should have got off on you.
Yeah, like
It
he
should've
should have
been-
took
yeah,
that first,
for
and then
sure.
dad should have followed up, and then
Yeah.
Cause that cast can't be an excuse. Cause he squared up
yeah, no,
after you took off on the daddy. I mean, after the daddy hit you, he squared up.
yeah, no,
He tripping.
You left the daddy leaking, bro.
yeah,
For
no.
sure, for sure.
I'm her daddy now.
All
That's
I
what he
can,
said.
oh yeah, all I can
Say
do.
that afterwards had to.
I'm her daddy
believe it,
now.
nah.
That's what he tweeted.
Hey, but to hear that
bleeding.
as a daddy though, if I would like heard like, cause I'm a dad, like
Yeah.
I have a daughter, so if I hear a nigga like a nigga just like nigga, he just
Knock
cold
me out
clock
and
me.
did
I'm
tell me
leaking.
that.
I'm leaking like a Puerto Rican. I ain't got no type of Spanish in my blood, homie, but I know I'm leaking. I'm fucked up.
Shit.
And the last word I hear you say to me is, nigga, yeah, I'm her daddy now,
Nah,
nigga.
right.
Like, nigga, what? That
Had to
just
kill
like,
you now,
what can I
nigga.
tell my daughter at that point? Like, what do I ever say to her?
You
I'm
ain't
supposed to be her
never been
protector, nigga. I did none of that.
Yeah,
Matter of
but-
fact, she's choosing the nigga right now over me.
Sure.
Like, that killed my soul.
I feel like me and you are alike in a lot of different ways.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's kind of like I feel like if we was her dad in that situation, we wouldn't have.
Facts.
We wouldn't have let no woman or no junior like the.
I wouldn't have got the big stuff.
We wouldn't.
She
Have,
grown.
we wouldn't have let our son like, you know. I don't know. I feel like me being a dad, I feel like I would have hollered at me on like a way different level. Like
Right.
You know, I've been there
Run up on
before,
it.
so I get it. But this my daughter at the same time. If you do it one more time, like you feel me, I would have gave it like that.
Well,
But don't you think that they are, and like no disrespect
Benefit
to
of the
her
doubt, he
family, but
said.
you don't feel like they are the reason why she is the way she is? Because even in that moment, they was telling you right or wrong.
Yeah.
She's right.
Yeah, and for instance, you see the way she acts, it's kind of like, yeah, they definitely like handicapped her.
Well,
on,
a
like-
family is gonna tell your people. That's like you, Gina. Like if, like let's just say, even with your family, like if there's an altercation with you, even if you're wrong, nigga, you're right.
I don't care. Let me scoot
And
up
like
on
for the
this.
time being, but do you see this being like long term, or I don't know, y'all talking about getting
Well,
married
to
in
be honest
October?
with you,
Is October happening?
hell no. She just tweeted
He
some
said, if I'm
post
be
shit.
honest with you.
But I don't even believe in marriage, honestly. But to answer your question, where is it gonna happen? She gon' I don't know. She's a moody person, so it's like after that whole little mood is over, she gonna be
Want me
like,
to tell you some real game?
all right.
We'll tell you some real game. And I hate doing it because I fell victim to it too. Anytime a bitch gets something tatted to you on them, it's fucked up. It fucks the whole relationship up.
Yeah.
Like even
They
like
feel
with
entitled.
the face, the shit looks dope. Yeah, it
Entitled.
changes the whole dynamic. Like even a name.
Yeah.
Bitch get my name on her. She gonna act a little bit differently than the bitch that don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little bit more respect factor. Like you said, she ain't gonna feel so entitled.
Exactly.
Like I'm telling you, that shit really does ram the fucking relationship into the ground because now, nigga, she
Right.
got your face, boy. Couple times. That girl feels like, nigga, her spot is here. Can't nobody trick her out of it. She ain't going nowhere, nigga. And she'll beat any bitch up that wants to come in your way. You could tell her that's over tomorrow. But in her mind, nigga, it's just begun.
Right? It ain't never
Yeah,
over.
so
So
it's
she's
kind of
like,
it's a tricky
It's
position.
just
I
got
mean,
going.
but like I said, I love her to death, so it's not
Hey,
like
I know you do. But
I'm not finna just give up. Like,
Hey, no,
Why
no.
did
crash out.
Hey, sometimes if you love a person, love them enough to get away from
yeah,
them.
get
and
away
help
from
them.
them, let them go.
Maybe you
they come
you're
back,
not-
then it's
as
real.
much as you want to help, because you are, bro. You got a good ass spirit.
No,
I
for
see it
sure,
in how you
yeah.
move. Like you really do try to be. You don't even
Yeah.
try. It's just naturally
Yeah,
you.
I got
People try to
patience.
push you to it. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
Like, bro. Sometimes you gotta help somebody from a distance. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like it maybe you, and you don't even mean to do it. It's not even your fault, bro. But maybe it enables her.
Yeah.
If that makes
Definitely.
any sense.
So that's how it started. So look, all right, we met on Blue Girls Club first season, right?
Mm-hmm.
She had played a couple songs for me. I'm like, okay, damn.
Saw the audition tape of hers
Yeah.
too. She was a little skinny mini.
Yeah,
quiet,
nothing like how she
quiet
is
like
now.
yourself, like for real.
So I'm like, okay, she got a sound that I feel like I'm into. I'm a fan of.
Mm-hmm.
So the first time I signed her, I literally said, you don't have to do anything, just make music. I paid her like $1,000 a week, $4,000 a month, probably like a year straight.
And she was
And-
living in your house.
Yeah, and live in my house. So she didn't have no rent, no bills, no nothing. $4,000 a month just to
Damn.
make music. And she was only getting worse like when I was doing that. Like I was enabling her to have any drive. I was enabling her to. She was getting real lazy and getting real like complacent. So I start pulling back. And then the more I pulled back, like nigga, the more she pulled forward.
That's how I do
So I
that.
was like, you see me? Like I pull back. All right, here's 500.
Right.
Break
Trying
her
to cut it down.
100. Yeah, like like you gotta have some drive.
Think
Like,
about this, brother, and I hope this, like, for both of y'all, like, remember this, and anything that you do in life, anything, how you start is 9 times out of 10 how you gonna finish.
yeah, how you meet is how you.
So always remember, Gina, anything you do, you start strong, so you can fucking finish strong.
Live by the gun, you die by the gun.
Don't come in weak. Don't come in playing, because 9 times out of 10, that's what they always say. Even for me, when I was playing the game, they always say, "Remember how you got the bitch. That's probably how you gonna lose her."
That's what I just said. How you meet him is how you lose.
Remember how, like, that's anything. I'm sure even with you for men, like you just you having relationships or dealing with men. Gina.
Somebody
like, I'm just
move
trying to
in,
have
somebody
you even
move out.
understand it some.
What happened when you had went on live and you said y'all really don't know her? She a hoe, and you went through her
That was
phone or
crazy.
something?
Oh, yeah,
Good
yeah,
ass
yeah.
shit. That was crazy.
So that's another thing about her. All right, now me as a man, I have a rapport of maybe dealing with other women. That's my ick,
You
right?
said you was a whore. You said
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a whore.
You said
Everybody
Yeah,
knows.
you know
said
that
it.
already coming.
You know that
but
already.
Cool, that's my ick. She has a list. It's not like, all right, she deals with other men when she's vulnerable.
Yeah.
It's not like, she's not like somebody you can clock. You know, usually a bitch, you can clock her. All right, when she's vulnerable, she finna go fuck with this nigga right here. Or when she's not feeling good, or when she hates you, she gonna post your sex tape. Or when she's feeling like
We gotta talk about that.
That's what I'm telling you. She got so
I got
many
something
like.
good for this one though. Like I hear
She's
what
so
you're
impulsive.
saying.
She's unpredictable.
Hey,
so it's
but,
not like.
Hey, have you ever found her cheating on you?
Plenty of times, yeah.
I'll say this, and Gina, I want you to even understand as well. My glasses keep coming off because I'm feeling this conversation because I'm like, you have to think about it. Like when a man cheats, like we don't really like, and I'm looking at it from men. We don't cheat with our heart.
It's one and done.
Like I know it might seem like it, but we really don't. Nigga actually go get his rocks off, come home and treat you better.
Well, I've
I ain't
always
even
felt
gonna
like
lie.
when women cheat, that it's worse when guys cheat. Because when we cheat with somebody that we actually want to be
Like
with.
you actually fantasized about it.
She's that type. She'll go back to the same nigga, and I'm repeatedly seeing the same nigga pop up. Blog, phone. So it's kind of like,
hey, today.
You know,
all right, Gina.
Look, it's kind of like, all right, she gonna cheat on you. That's one. All right, she gonna try to physically abuse you. That's two. Okay, two, we can deal with two. All right, you gonna post the sex tape? Damn, like that's three.
That's extra.
You gonna abuse me? You gonna cheat on me? And you gonna
Fuck another
expose
nigga.
me? Expose me. She gonna post her text messages. She gonna make me look. She gonna expose me. And then what else?
It's crazy,
like,
bro.
I don't know. It's kind of like her list is like too long. I got one thing on my list. I deal with other women. I cheat. You know that, right? Her list is like she gonna cheat. She gonna fight. She gonna steal. She gonna expose. She gonna like it's like a I don't know. It's like a
She
little.
got everything.
What did you? Oh, go ahead.
But I love her to death, and I believe in her. I believe in her talent. I believe in her personality. You know,
That is
I feel like the same thing that will get her put off the stage will get her put on the stage.
Yeah.
Damn.
She just needs to learn how to control it,
What
turn
did-
it off and on.
What did you think when Drake followed her?
I took it like he following me. Like, me and him have a past where he was a fan of me at one point in time, and then so, my offspring obviously he gon', it will, it's just kind of a infatuation with me, but through her.
Have you caught any rappers that you cool with sliding on her?
Yeah, but I don't ever get mad at them. I get mad at her. 'Cause it's like, I would do the same thing. Like, there's plenty of niggas. There's plenty of rappers that
because you understand the game.
Yeah, there's plenty of rappers I did songs with or I met with they bitch and then they bitch
shows up.
I don't know. It's just like, oh,
They bitch acting available.
Yeah, so it's kind of like I'm never mad at the
Acting
rapper.
available.
I name them, date homies. I don't give a fuck about them. But her, I'm gonna hold her in court. Like, what was the response? What was the delay? How many minutes? How did you accept? Did you decline?
You need the court minutes.
Exactly.
You need the court minutes.
Does she know how to handle herself in that instance?
Fuck no. She's the worst in that instance.
So I'm gonna ask you this because you know what? I seen something where even you were sitting in the studio with you, Rock, and I believe Whack 100.
Yeah, my man.
And your manager. And Whack 100 was like, he was even telling me, you're in the way.
That's a good question. So Whack is speaking from a manager of a musical artist standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Me and Whack, we have a great business relationship, but personally, I feel like we grow apart, in certain points when I have certain ideas or he has certain ideas. So she's not distracting me from any type of music. Personally, when coronavirus hit, that's when I fell out of love with music. The only thing I liked about music was the entertainment part, was the performing.
Shows, yeah.
Interacting. You like to
interact.
The fans.
Yeah.
So once I couldn't do that, and that's where the money was coming from. Once you sign a deal with a label, it's either advancement or a back end. It's not like you get paid residually.
Not until
So
later on. Like
Corona hit, everything stopped.
Hold on. Can y'all close this door right here in that room?
Yeah. Close the door, man. Shit.
Go either.
Okay, yeah. So Corona hit, everything stopped. All right, that's cool. Corona hit, everything stopped. That's when I started Blue Girls Club. So I was like, you know what? I want to be the boss or something. Like, I'm tired of rap. You a boss, but you not like in the background. You just making the music and you just the face. You're not really the brains or the power or the money, nothing. So I started doing Blue Girls Club, right? Cool. So these days you'll only see me do a remix to help somebody else out that I believe in, that I'm a fan of, or you only see me doing a paid feature. That's the only time I rap these days.
Yeah.
Only time I drop a single is if my label is like, we need something from you to recoup some money from whatever.
But you have a whole album that you sing on.
Yeah, I have plenty of songs, but me personally, I have no passion for music. I have no love for it, no drive for it. Right now, I'd rather put somebody else on and be the whack 100 of their situation, just because.
You tired of being in the situation?
Yeah, it's
you tired of being
cool
in
to be
the situation.
more in the background, like
right,
the fame
right,
shit.
right.
Don't do nothing for me, but like catch me up on how I really am. The fame shit for me is only exposing, how I really move like in real life, and like, I'm a Crip at the end of the day, Sharp. So it's like I'm gonna live by that and I'm gonna die by that. So this shit ain't.
That's why I like church, because like I said, you can't take what a nigga truly is about of him.
Yeah, so it's more
just
like,
real, huh?
I'd much rather be the low-key background Crip with the ski mask on and still get paid.
You've been at the forefront already.
Yeah, tried to. I reached my goal, and I fell out of love with it. That's not me.
So why didn't y'all drop that video on OnlyFans? Why did it go to Twitter?
So I got this girl, this fan that I entertained, had posted me in my vulnerable moment with her online. So she just did that impulsively out of like hurt, like
spite.
Oh, you gonna be out here with her? But I still didn't get that, because I'm like, what is the correlation from me being with another woman and us exposing our private sexual life? And she could never answer that question, because even when the sex tape dropped, I didn't see one comment like, oh, that man's lucky, or I see why it's this or why it's that. All I seen was a bunch
Bitches want to fuck you.
But all I seen was a bunch of unsanitary comments about her and a bunch of bitches that want to fuck me. So it was kind of like, I don't know. She's the type of person to say fuck herself to get her point across. And I just don't agree with that, because I'm never going to say fuck myself. I need to tell you something.
You don't think that puts you in danger?
I mean, like I said, I'm a Crip, so it's like danger is like my enjoyment zone. Like.
But I mean, waiting to excel.
I listen to me, homie, and I'm sure your homies from your neighborhood, because my homies, which I hope they would tell me, bro, you're growing to a different light.
Now they tell me all the time.
Hold on, we cannot cling to that no more just to say, hey, well, I love danger. Yeah, nigga, but you're still smart. Be a smart nigga.
Definitely. I'm the smart nigga in the danger. As you've seen me multiple times, I'm the person put in a corner. I'm never
playing in the campfire. All in it. Got your hands all in it.
But I've been like that.
Your rings are fucking on fire right now. You looking like Thanos. Nigga, you sitting there, nigga, with all the motherfucking stones on you. Like, nigga, I know it looks glorious, but just be safe, bro.
I hear you.
Because you do possess a power to where the viewers do watch you. They fuck with you.
Yeah,
they love
that's
your
the
content.
most important part. If I'm not around,
we can't lose that.
Yeah.
We can't lose that, Blue. That's what I'm saying, homie.
I feel like I'm the safety for the danger, for the underground. I'm the leader of the underground. I'm the leader of the villains.
Yeah.
The leader of the bad guys. So it's kind of like, I don't know.
What extent do you think she'll go to get her point across? Do you ever?
I mean, it's all really about how much I push her. I notice the more that I just be patient and just like shut the fuck up or like just back off, she's just gonna make a fool of herself instead of me thrown in the circus and it's like, oh, well, Blue. So that's what I do.
She takes it as a challenge almost from you.
Yeah.
When you just tell her, like, chill out, like, hey, it's cool. She feels challenged.
Yeah, I don't know. She says damage for real. And I get it. And I seen it, met her family. I know her from the first time I met her. So I got a little bit more sympathy for her than maybe somebody on the first encounter.
Do you think it'll ever get to the point where, like, she hurts you to the point of no return?
Possibly.
I feel like I don't have that type of bone in my body. I don't feel like anybody could hurt me to the point of no return unless
physically
I'm
hurt.
dead. Like, you feel me?
That's what I'm asking.
Nobody's gonna kill me without me. Like, we're gonna die at the same time. Like, you feel me? If you shoot me in my back, I'm gonna choke you until I die. Like, we're gonna die together.
But But I feel like in my heart, to your
Romeo
heart,
and Juliet
you don't really
shit.
feel like that though. That ain't what you trying to have to put her through. Like that's why I don't want to see you. She gets mad. She says, "No, I don't give a fuck," and she thinks about it later on. You'll actually sit there like, "What am I doing? I'm not gonna fucking do something like this to you."